Hello, I am Selena. I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I want to share with you about home parties. I love home parties. I love getting face to face with people, just really letting them get their hands on the books. This is a great way to grow your business, an essential thing for you. You want your job to look easy because you want everybody that's coming, your hostess, your guests, to want to join your team. And so you don't want to make it look hard. So you want to bring one box of books. This is the hardest thing for me, narrowing it down to just one box. The hardest thing is to choose just one box of books. Only one of each category of books, one lift a flat book. It's hard, but you can do it. You also want to bring catalogs, full-size catalogs that your customers can shop from. And I like to take mini catalogs so that I can send home with my customers. We need to bring order forms. In back office, you can order the 3-page order forms. If you're doing a home party and don't have these, it's okay. You can just print out an order form and just write it up, and you can make it work. That's what I love about this, is it's your own thing. You just make something work. You got this. I also like to bring business cards or something to send with them with your information, how to get a hold of you. I do like to add my home party guests as friends on Facebook. I like to add them to my VIP group on Facebook. I just like to keep my face in front of them and become friends with them. This is all about relationships. I also like to bring giveaways, just small things like stickers that you can get from back office, bookmarks, coloring bookmarks. There's lots of little things you can get to give away. I also sometimes will bring a hostess gift, just a book that I have, just like you do giveaways in your Facebook parties. So just one that I can hand her right there and express, and you'll be earning a lot more as we round up your party. The other thing that I really like to do is have a wish list. This is just lined paper. It's a sticky note lined paper. And I write wish list on there and write the title and page number. So they can write down their wish list. It's no pressure. This is not an order form. They just can write down everything they see that they like. That way, if they are hesitant to write down too much on their order form and they don't want all that, it's no big deal. I tell them this is no pressure. This is not a commitment. This is just a wish list. I also have a lead form that I have them fill out. This has all the good questions, how I can get a hold of them, mailing address, email, their phone number. I also ask them about hosting on here, about joining. So that is all that you need. You don't need a whole lot of stuff. Bring books to show, bring catalogs, bring order forms. Those are the essentials, guys. Like, it's not a big deal. You don't have to have a ton of stuff. Sometimes once you go, you'll find something that you might like to have, and that's fine. Take it next time. But don't stress about, I have to have everything perfect. Once you get rolling in a home party, you're good. So that is what you bring to a home party. Now let's talk about what do you do when you get there? What do you do? So there's a lot of ways to do home parties. Everybody does their business differently. Some people like to script out their home party. That's a great idea. One of the scripts that I've seen, you follow the 5 ways to save that's right in your catalog, and show books from each way to save. So like collections, combined volumes, you talk about a book from the combined volumes. You talk about the customer specials. You talk about hosting, where you can do pretend hostess. And you talk about joining your team. That's the best way to get free books. So that's one way, one script you can use. What I like to do is do it more as a come and go style party. We set a 2-hour time where the hostess invites her friends. There's no pressure. There's really no pressure, which is wonderful for me. My personality is to be behind the scenes. So this just has worked best for me, and I really love it. So here's what I do. Come about 30-45 minutes early, set up the books. One box, remember, just one box. You want your job to be easy. So set up the books and chat with your hostess, see who's coming, learn about her guests that she's expecting. Then as people come, just let your hostess do her thing. Just let her greet them and hang out with them, and it's just really a fun time to hang out. And then I just become their friends, just join in the conversation. And as they look at the books, as we talk about their kids, I pull out a book that they might love, or I point to it in their catalog. I hand them, as they come in, I hand them a catalog with the wish list on the front of the catalog and say, hey, when you see books that you like, just write it down. I give them this before I take their order and get them to fill this out for me. As people just start talking and mingling, I get with each person and write their order down. I specifically ask everyone if they've thought about joining, if they've thought about ever doing something like this. That's how I ask. Hey, have you ever thought about doing something like this? And sometimes they'll take it as hosting a party. Sometimes they'll take it as joining my team, being a book lady. Either way, you just go forward with it. However they answer, keep talking through it. And then you let her know that she has a day or two to round up a few more orders. But give her a goal, the $400 or $350 or $600, whatever the bonus is that month. Give her that goal to get the most free books. If you only take away one thing from this today, I want you to take this away. Make your party something you're comfortable with. You do you. So I do my parties this way because this works for me. But if having a script and having something to follow works better for you, you do that. Find a script for a home party and follow it. Play games, if that's your thing. You'll have a great time. You do you, okay? You got it? Go get some home parties. Mark one on the calendar at your house, and let's get this business rolling.